Okay guys, I thought I'd do a video and show you some of the new additions to my iron hands. This is some of the stuff I've spent my money on from the first my points on rather, from the first few games, and some money. So I'll start with this one. I'll probably just do them in separate vids because they're not all finished painting and I want to show you them when they're finished. And I'll try and talk through what I did as well to show you a little bit of what I did to get them looking like this. Alright, so this is a Legion Dread. It is the ironclad body from Forge World because I really like it and I think it sort of suits the iron hands quite nicely. I've added some iron hands icons here as well from the Forge World pack, which looks quite nice. I haven't put all of the ironclad goodies on with it either. I might add them as I get the points and just magnetise them. So the weapon loadout is a chain fist, which is there, it's all battle damaged up, and that's magnetised as well, so that can just come off. Put it up there. And I'll go around this again. And then I've got a heavy flamer twin linked, which I converted from an Inferno cannon because I think it's a really cool model, and I had one. So I just chopped the barrel down to make it a bit stubbier, and it has only got one barrel, but I've got the two flamers under there as well, so I'm just using that as a twin linked. Gets to fight one of them as well. So pose wise, things I like to do with all my Marines, dreadnaughts and Marines and everything else is to make the pose look like it's the moment before it reaches that final pose. So rather than have it stood there looking like it's going to gun something down or has just attacked something, I like to pose it as though it's about to make a move. So this one I twisted right around on the base, so you can see the pose there. The feet are in a different way, and I've arced it so that it looks like it's about to maybe take an upward sweep with its chain fist rather. And the cool thing about having it on the mag is you can kind of try it in lots of different ways, so you could have like a bit of an uppercut look to it, or I like it out here because it gives it a bit more of a feel like it's about to do a big sweep. All magnetised, so I can take stuff off. The base I did using some of Brian's techniques, which is to make up a bit of a paste of sand and gravel, and I didn't have any plaster, so I used corn flour just to thicken it up, and then yeah, painted that up and added a few bits of grass. So anyway, hope you guys like it. Alright guys, we're back then. Charged the camera up, so yeah, hope you like it. I'll talk a bit about the painting I did. It was Chaos Black base coat, and then it was some of that granite, charred and granite, mixed with Chaos Black, and mixes of Codex Grey, applied with an airbrush, just kind of from this direction. So you were picking up nice highlights and lighter panels. It's quite subtle, but it looks pretty nice up close. Then I picked out lots of different bits of metal because I like doing the iron hands with lots of metal pieces. So there was lots of bolt gun, there was tin bits, there was one of the new GW kind of gold type colours put around, and then lots of different washes of Badab and things like that. Picked out some stuff in the red as well, just the canisters on the flamers, bits of gold, washed all that and then dry brushed in some highlights. So on here did some highlights, just dry brushing it in and all the bolt gun stuff. Then did some sort of weathering, so did some washes, purple washes on the end of here, and then dry brushed it with some black, and then used some soot powders on there, and tried to give it a bit of a kind of heated metal effect. Same for these two, and then just little bits of gold detailing where the igniting flame will be. And then battle damaged it, so just put some Codex Grey down, as part of the base coat of what the paint would have been, and then bolt gun and mithril to pick it out. And just use lots of different bits of gold and bronze and stuff like that to just try and break things up. So tin bits to this part here, just breaks it up a little bit. I wanted to make it look a bit rusty. I just realised I got something to paint in there, so I used weathering powders and rust powders on here, and sort of gave some of the joints a little bit of rust, not too much though. And then the base was a mix of chardon and some bone colour, and that was just painted up the legs and dry brushed up the legs a bit as well, splashed up like mud, and then a couple of different mud powders. And then I'm just deciding what helmet to paint here. Keep doing Emperor's Children, but don't know whether I might do a different one. Probably not though. Quite like Emperor's Children as being dead on my bases. Anyway, so that's it. Legion Dread painted up. Oh, and I quite like the lens effects I managed to get on these. I think they're pretty nice. Quite happy with them. Anyway, I like it. I hope you guys like it. I'll do some more videos soon of the rapier that I'm adding, and the other Contemptor Dread that I'm building, and also those Terminators in the background. They'll get painted soon. Alright, cheers guys, thanks for watching.